Okay, hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to our Corona lesson. Hopefully you can hear me and can see the screen clearly. Okay, just a moment, let me check. Oh, so sorry. Okay, that's the mic. Okay, hello. So, thank you for joining me today. So for today's lesson, we're going to show you how to create a custom alignment label in Civil 3D. So before we started, I would just like to introduce myself. My name is Aunu Umira. I am one of the application engineer at ACAD System. Okay. Uh, so here is the agenda for today's lessons. So first, I'm going to introduce you what is the alignment level, and then we're going to go through the first, which is the station level stuff. That going to cover on the major station level, minor station level, and also geometry point. And next, we're going to create the alignment label, which is will cover how to label the alignment name, overall alignment length, and also do the station offset with the speed design info. Right? So this is the agenda today. So if you have any questions, just let me know at the chat box, or you cannot hear my voice, or you cannot see my screen, just let me know. Okay. So first, I'll go through the alignment label in Civil 3D. So what is the alignment label in Civil 3D? Alignment label is being used in Civil 3D to show the detail about alignment at specific location, including the stationing, geometry points, and profile data along your alignment. So this label help user to understand and analyze the alignment design, and they are customizable, which is you can create a custom label style that follow your requirement, what you want output from the alignment, the label, and then it also allowing a user to control their appearance and also the behavior of the alignment. Okay, all right. So we're going to start. I'm going to open my Civil 3D here. So this is my project. So I already opened my project here. So as you can see, this green line is my alignment without any label. So you can see I have no station label, and then I have no like label for this alignment. So first, to add station level, which is the major level, minor level, and also the geometry point. So to do that, you just simply click on the alignment. Let's say you create alignment, and then you already have the station level. So you can simply just click on the station level, and then it will pop up the edit level up here. Okay, so you also can do that. So for me, I didn't have any station level yet. So I just can simply click on this line, alignment line, and then I go up here. There is add label drop down. You just click on that one. It will pop up this alignment label list. Okay. So from here, you need to go to this add/edit station label. So I'm going to click on that one. It will pop up this alignment label for your alignment. Okay, alignment name, which is this as the first strict alignment, and then this is the list of the label set. Okay, for what you can see in my screen right now, I have no any label style that I insert in this set. So to do that, I just go to this type label, and then you can see if I click this drop down, I have few type of label that I can add for this station label. Minor level, geometry point, station equation, design speed, profile geometry point, and also super elevation critical control. Okay, so I'm just going to add the measure station, and then this is the available measure station level style that you can use: parallel, perpendicular with line, perpendicular with stick, and parallel with stick. So A moment, I'm going to add participant. Hi, who are just coming in. Thank you for joining me today. If you cannot hear my screen or if you cannot hear my voice and cannot see my screen, just let me know, okay? All right. Uh, okay. So this is the major station level start. So let's say I have my own major station level start. I don't want to use the available major station level. So I'm going to customize using my own specification. So to do that, you just go to this like brush icon here. You click the drop down, and then you will find there are options for you to create new level start. So I'm just going to click on this new label style. And then this label style composer will pop up. So first thing is the name for this label style. So I'm just going to name it as STA, Station Label Major Label. Right? Okay, sorry. Actually, I forget to show you example. So this is down here. Yeah, this is the example of the alignment station level that I'm going to show you. Okay, this is the station level, and then this is the geometric point. So I'm going to create a similar like this kind of level. All right. So continue from what we stopped just now. Yeah. Okay. So I already renamed this level as STA measure level. All right. And then I go to the layout setting. So from this layout setting is from this layout setting, you can set what behavior of your station level information that you want. You want it to perpendicular to the alignment. You want to add info, what data you want to bring up from the alignment. So all of that setting are in here on in layout setting. So first thing you can see under this layout setting, we have the component name. So different level have different component name. So for example, this is level for station. So it has component name for station. And then you can add, it's not limited to one. So you can have a variety, many as you want. The component level, the component name here, you can have as many as you want. And then beside of this component level drop down, you have this component level setting. Okay, which is if I click this drop down, you have a few type of component level that you can add. You can see here we have tag, line, block, tick, and reference tags. So for station, which is you want to bring out data from the alignment, so it's categorized as a tag. Okay, so this station component name is categorized as the tag. So down here, it is the setting. You can see the general setting, the name of this component name, which is the station, the visibility, true, which is you can see the station name, station number there, and then the anchor component, point, features, and so on. So what I want to highlight here is the tag. Okay, the tag setting here. First thing is the content. Content is what you want to bring out from your alignment, the station level. Okay, you want it in meter, you want it in nm, you want only show the value, didn't have like this kind of plus thing like this. Okay, so in here in the content. So what you need to do is just click on that content, and it will pop up this box with 3 dots. You need to click on that one, and then it will bring you to the text component editor. So this is where the data setting is like you set first the component, and then you can apply to the label. So this is the component. All right, you can see here if I highlight on this component that are being added, all right, already be added, which is the station value. So let's say I want like this kind of station label. It have STA, and then the number from my station are in whole number, and then it have in and then it's in meter. Okay, and it's in decimal places. Okay, in decimal number. So I want to have like this kind of format. So first thing I need to do is I need to delete the older component. I don't want the existing component. Okay, you need to delete on this existing component, and then you go to this properties. I click drop down here. I have few type of component that I can add in my label. So for my case, I just want a station value. And then from the station value, this is the parameter that you can set. So first thing I want in the decimal or in the whole number. So I don't want this station format. Okay, I change the station format to decimal format. So it will be in numbers. All right. And then after that, I just checking the unit. So let's say you don't want to use a meter unit, you can click drop down here. There is other option for you to change the unit. Other than meter, you have feet, mile, kilometer, inch, yard, and so on. Okay, I'm okay with meter, so I just let it be a meter. And then the precision for this decimal number, which is 1 point, so 10.5, 10.55. So you can just choose the precision of the unit, the numbers that you want in here. Okay, so maybe I just want 0.1, right, like that. And then rounding, a rounding normal, right? And then this is the other setting, decimal character, and so on. Okay, you can just exploit one by one like that. All right. And then what you need to do after you set the parameter, you choose the correct format, the correct unit according your specification. You need to click on this arrow, add in your component. Okay, add in your text. All right. So after you add the component in your text box here, and then you can click on OK. So once you click on OK, you can see the preview here changing to the whole number in decimal unit. All right, in meter unit. Okay. So that is how you set the component text for your alignment, station alignment. So next is the stack height. You can see this is the stack height, or what we can say is the stack size. All right. So 2.5 mm. You can change it whatever size that you want. All right. Maybe I change to 3 mm. So you can see it changing a little bit bigger. And then I want it to perpendicular to the line. I don't want the station level parallel with the line, the alignment line. I want it perpendicular with the line. So what I need to do is I need to set the rotation angle to 90 degrees. You can see it's changing to perpendicular to the alignment. And next is I want to attach to the side of the alignment line. So as you can see, I have few type of attachments that I can use. Either you want to have a top attachment, middle attachment, and bottom attachment. Okay, so from here, I want it to be the bottom left, like that. Okay, so it will changing my side, the side of the station to the other side like this. All right, and then this is the X and Y offset. If you want to add the X and Y offset, you can do that, no worries. And next is the color of this station label. So by default, it will use by layer color. And if you want to change it, click on the by layer, it will pop up this selection box color. All right, so from this select color box, you can choose any color that you want. So for my case, maybe I want it to be in this color, magenta color. All right, so I click on that one. And next one, I want to have a line. As you can see in this example, under this text, we have a line indicate the position of the station. So to add line in this component, in this a station level, you need to add a new component. So this component are text component for the station name. So I want to add line component. So I just simply go to this drop down. You can see I have line component here. So I just click on that line, and that you can see it's adding a line, and then this is the setting for the line. So from here, first thing I'm going to do is I change this name to, I'm sorry, excuse me. Okay, line alignment, line label. Okay, line label, the simple names like that, line label. And then next one, I want to change the size of the line and the orientation of the line. So here, the size of the line may be around 50. I try first. All right, and then the angle will be 90 degrees. So it will show you like that. All right. Okay. Okay. After that, as you can see in this station level, I didn't have the STA level. You can see in the example here, I have the STA, the name station, and then the number, right? So how you add the STA inside on this stack component? Okay, to do that, you need to go back to the stack setting here, all right? So to go back to this stack setting, you just simply go back to the component name drop down, and then you click on the station. So you go back to the content. So this is the component text setting. So inside this component text setting, you can just type in the STA like that. So every station has STA label with the station name, right? So I just click on OK. So it will show you like this. And then let's say I want this label on the last, or what we call the end of the line. Okay, I don't want it to be here. I want to be on the end of the line. So you need to change the Y offset setting. So maybe this one is 50. I change to 25. All right. So 25 mm offset. So as you can see, it will be on the end of the line like that. Okay. So I'm okay with this setting. So I just click on OK. And after you set the measure label style, and then what you need to do is you need to add in the label list. So if you just stop here and just click OK, your label will not showing. All right. So to make sure it's showing the label in on your alignment, you need to click on add. Okay. As you can see, it will add in my station label list. All right. So I'm just going to add one more, which is a measure station, like that. And then as you can see, after I add my station, major station, minor station in the station list, you can see I have this one more setting, which is the increment setting, the increment within the station line. Okay, you can change it here, simply here. So let's say I change it to the increment, the major station increment is 50. And then the minor station increment will be center of the measure station, which is 25, like that. All right. And then last one is the geometry point. So from here, I'm going to change, I'm going to edit a little bit for the information in the geometry point. I want it to have like this kind of geometry point. Let me just zoom in. This one have the before and after geometry point. You can see this kind of information. So to do that, I'm going to edit the current selection. I'm not going to create a new. I'm just going to edit the existing level style. So just click on this edit current selection. And what I'm going to do is I go to the layout type, and then this is the setting geometry point entity. So I'm going to click on this box with 3 dots. All right. And then I'm going to delete off this one. Okay. All right. So after that, I'm going to properties, click drop down, and then I'm going to find the geometry point entities before, click on add, and then drop down, click on enter to make it to make the information, next information on the bottom line. Okay. And then this is the before, and then this is the after, like that. Okay, and then let's say for my setting, it's already correct. It's on the left side. So let's say you on the center, the stats are in the center of your position. The position is on the center. But you want to make it like this kind of position on the left. So to do that, you need to change on the format. Okay, so the justification setting, you can see. So I'm changing to the left justification. So that's why my label are starting for the left, not in the center. All right. And then I click on OK. So once I click on OK, I can see that it already update the information in the preview box, right? And then other things you can, it's the same thing as the station label measure and measure just now. You can change the set style, the orientation, the attachment, and more. Okay. So, right, I'm okay with this setting. I just click on OK. And then don't forget to add in your list. Click on OK. So I have three information here: measure station, minus station, and geometry point. So let's say I'm going to use this setting to the other alignment. So you don't want to create multiple station lists, like you want to add every time you want to create a alignment, you need to do the step, you need to do this thing. So you want to like make your work easier, you can save this label set. Okay, so you click on this save label set, and then later on you can use this label set to others alignment. You can create a more than one alignment and then use the same alignment label set. So I'm just going to rename this as STA label. All right, and then I click on OK, click on OK. So once I click on OK, you can see this alignment are showing the station level and also this geometric point. All right. So that is how you adding the station level. You can explore, you can add the super elevation, you can add the stick design and so on. Okay, next one, I'm going to show you the alignment level, which is like, oh, sorry, which is like this kind of level star. You can see, let me just, okay, we have the alignment level on top on the alignment line, and then we have the level for overall length, and also the station offset setting that you can add the design speed, and also you can drag out, then the box are still there. So this kind of level I'm going to show you today. So to do that, first I'm going to show you the alignment name. To do that, you just simply click on the alignment that you want to add the label, and then you go to this label drop down, and then you need to click on this add alignment label, right? Different from this station label. Station label, every station you label like a list like that, and then this is the alignment label, right? You click on that one, it will pop up this add label box. And then the features for this one is alignment, it's correct. And then this is the setting, the alignment setting. First is the label type, and then their style. Okay, different of label type have different style. Okay. For example, for label type for station offset fixed point, we have this kind of label style. And if let's say I change to multi-segment, this is the label style for this type of label, which is multiple segment. So let's say I'm going to use this single segment. Okay. So let's say I'm going to add the alignment name one by one. So I'm going using this single segment. And then what you need to do is you need to click on this line label style. You click drop down, you can find the alignment name there. But if let's say your issue is like me, there is no alignment label style here. So what you need to do is you need to create a new label style for single segment. Okay, to do that, you just click on this drop down, you click on create new. So after you click on create new, this label style composer will pop up. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rename this label style to alignment label. alignment name, sorry, alignment name. Hi, who are just coming in. Thank you for joining me today. Okay, so this is the alignment name. And after that, I'm just going straight away to the layout tab. And from here, you can see the component name. If I click this drop down, I have few type of component name that's already created by default before. Okay, it's pre-created by AutoCAD by Civil 3D, which is the direction arrow, bearing and distance. So I don't want it. Okay, so what you need to do is you just delete. Okay, you click on the component name, you click on this delete component. Okay, so it will be empty, no component name are add in this label. So I need to add new component name. Click on the tag, okay, A plus this here. And then first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rename this component name as alignment name. Okay, so after you rename that, and then you can go to the tag setting. You go to the content. Okay, this one, content label tag. Why it's labeled as label tag? Because this is a new tag component. So you didn't have any component tag setting added yet. So that's why you just name as label tag. So you just click on that box with three dots, and that will pop up this tag component editor. As you can see, it's the same concept as the station label, right? It's the same concept. The setting is the same. The difference is just the value and the data that you want to bring out from the alignment. Okay, so just delete on this label tag here, and then you need to go to the properties, click drop down, and then search for alignment name. You can see this is the alignment name. So after you click on the alignment name, and don't forget to add in your text component box like that. Okay. And then I click on OK. So after I click on OK, as you can see, it will show me the placement on the alignment. Okay, like that. So as you can see, it's not perfect. It's not like this example. Okay. It's didn't like masking the line. Okay, so to do that, first thing you need to do is I'm going to go to this border setting. You need to visible this border. Okay, you can see it's showing the rectangle box around the alignment name. And you go to the type. I'm going to use the rounded rectangular like this. It's up to you. If you want to use the rectangular one, also can, no problem. Right? And then next one, you need to make sure the background masking also true. Okay? So then it will mask the line. Okay? And then here is the gap. Let's say you want more gap within the border and the text, you can also add the gap. Okay? All right. All right. And then last setting is the anchor point. What I mean by the anchor point? Anchor point is the placement of the label. Let's say I want to label this alignment on the start of the alignment line. So you change to the start. You can see it's changing to the start. If I want it to in the middle of the alignment, so you change to at middle. I want it at the end of the alignment. So it will change to at the end of the alignment. So it's up to you. So let's say I want it to label location. Label location is it will place the alignment name on the point that you selected. All right. So I click on OK. So I have already have my alignment label there. I just click on add. So once I click on add, you can click on your alignment. So you can see it's showing the first street label there. Okay, I click one more like here. Okay, first street, right? And then I want to add the overall length and also the setting for the session option. All right. So using the same label type, which is the single segment, I'm going to add create new. So this one will be overall length. Okay, and then layout. Okay, delete the existing component name. All right, and then click on add tag. So this one will be alignment length. Okay, and then true label location will be the label location. And then, okay, I'll go to the content. Okay, delete the existing content and then add the alignment length at here. And then the setting, you can always change the setting here. Okay, you want to make it input, you want to change the precision, you can also do that, no issues. Okay, I just click on OK, it will show me the label like that. Oh, sorry. Okay, label. And I want it to perpendicular with the line. So I change the rotation angle to 90 degrees and then move to the middle right or left like this. Okay. And then I want it to have the box too, like this. Maybe some offset, Y offset, and oops, sorry, negative Y. Okay, like that. And then I wanted to add line. I want to have line. All right. So just go to line here. Okay, this one line. And then change the angle to negative 90 degree because I want to make it show to this box, okay, to this side. And then maybe I want to change the length, which is now it's 10, maybe 2.5. Too short. Okay, 5. Okay, 5. And then I click on OK. So after I click on OK, I change the label style to overall length and then click on add and then place the label where you want. Okay, this is the overall length. And let's say you want to add the name of this tagging. So you can go back to edit current selection and then go back to this content. You can go here and then name it as overall length. And then add some like dash there. Click on OK. Okay. Sorry, I forget to add here. Add. Oh, moment. Let me just edit the label style. This one. All right. Overall length. Okay. Should be showing the overall line there. A moment. Let me just delete on this one. Didn't show me the overall length. Maybe because it's too small. No. It's also true. Let me just do that again because it didn't show the name of the line. I want to show the name of the line. Right? And then, that's why. Okay. I need to change this one to alignment line. I forget to change the component name. Okay. So you need to change the component name first before you edit the content. I forget to change that one. Okay, so I just simply go to content here and then add the name. All right. Overall length. Okay. So I click on OK. Okay, now it's adding the name. Maybe I want to add some dash here. All right. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then click on add here. All right, that one. All right, so that's how you adding the overall line. So you can add anywhere you want. All right, you want to add in this point, in this point, like that. Okay. So, and then last one, this offset setting. Okay. So you click on add. After you click on that, let's say I click on add here. I add the point here. You can see if I bring this box out like this one, I drag it out, the box for the offset label will be missing. You cannot see the box if you drag out. But if you just stay there, it will showing the box. But once you drag out, the box will be disappear. Okay, and then I want to add the speed design for this box for this offset label. So to do that, you just click on the label. Maybe I just close on this one, and then you go to this edit label tag. So directly you go to the tag component. So click on that one, you can see it will pop up this tag component editor. So what you need to do is I want to add this speed design. So I just simply go here. This is the setting for the station offset label. And then I just going to add speed design. Okay. And then I go here to this properties and then find this design speed and then click on add. Okay, click on the arrow, click on OK. So automatically it will show me this speed design. Okay, and then I want to make sure once I drag out the label, the box are still there. It will not disappear. So to do that, you need to go to the label style editing. So go to edit label style, go to this edit current selection. All right. What you need to do is you need to go to this drag state tab. Okay, which means this tab are setting for drag item. Let's say you drag out the label just now, so you need to make sure it's showing the box. So you need to go to setting here, drag state. So what you need to do is you just go to this drag state component. You go to this visible border. You change it to true, right? And then you click on OK. Click on OK. So now the box are showing. All right. Let's say I want to test all the label in this other alignment. So to do that, I just simply click on this alignment, go to add label, click on this add and edit station label. As you can see, no label list, no station label list are showing here. What you need to do is you just click on import label because just now I already saved the setting for the measure station, the station label. So you can see this is the station label that I just created. Automatically it will add the station label setting. Click OK. Okay, you can see it's adding the station label. And then I'm going to add the alignment label. So for example, I'm going to go add the name. So alignment name, click on add name here. So the name, second street. And then maybe the length. So here, the overall line is 908.501. And then the station offset. Station offset, click on add, maybe here. Okay, like that. And then I want to test. If I bring it up, it show me the alignment. Okay, the box are still there. All right. All right, maybe this one, I just change. I did. And then you can add the, maybe just now I didn't save this speed design. Here, this is the speed design. And then simply add the component there. All right, like that. Oops, sorry. And then click OK. OK. Now the speed design for this alignment is 100 km. All right. So I think that's all for today. That is how you create a customized, you create your own label for alignment label and also for the station label. Any question? All right. So I believe there is no question. So before we start, I just want to show you if you're interested to join our free online lesson, next free online lesson, or you're interested to rewatch our free online lesson, you can just simply go to this icadsystem.com, this website. And then if you're interested to join other free online lesson, you just click on the this one. Sorry. Okay, just click on the FOL, the free online lesson that you're interested to join, and then you click on going. And if you want to rewatch today or the previous free online lesson, you can just go to our YouTube channel, right? Sorry, which one? Okay, this is our YouTube channel. And from here, sorry, where is our YouTube? Maybe I just search for academy. Right? This is our YouTube channel. Feel free to go to our live option here, and then we will re-upload our final lesson here. So you can simply check it in our YouTube channel. All right. So I think that's all for today. Thank you for joining me today. Hopefully you have something to learn today. So, okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you, everyone. Stay safe. Take care. See you on our next journal lesson. Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Thank you, CCW. Bye-bye.